Good morning, guys. Scott from MSM Adventures with you. Just wanted to wish you a good morning. I know this site might not be anything to you guys, but you know what this means? It means Meadow is big enough that she doesn't need her car seat anymore. It's crazy that my baby has grown up. She was in the booster that's over here on my workbench. I don't have the heart to throw it away yet, but or donate it, but yep. So my baby is growing up, but we're gonna go out and find some other stuff to shoot and moving right along. So hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, catch up with you soon. Later. Good morning again, guys. It's Scott with MSM Adventures, and just trying to figure out what adventure to do today. So I think first things first, we're low on fuel, so I think we're going to end up going to Costco, get some gas, and we're going to let these folks cross in front of us going to school. This is such a busy road for this school to be on. See, it's about drop-off time coming up here at the School of Languages in Milwaukee, and got the buses lined up, got people double parked, and then you've got people trying to fly by at 50 miles an hour, and it's a 35 mile an hour speed limit, but people don't really care. So I was going to try to let this person over, but they're not really paying attention. There we go. All right, getting through the school zone. Oh, it always just scares me when it's like got kids running around, got people flying by. Ugh. Recipe for disaster right there. So, all right, so we're pressing on, heading down Burleigh, and we're gonna head over to Costco, which I love Costco. It's, if you've never been there, you should, just to check it out. Find a friend who's a member there and go with them, because it's it's like $50 a year for a membership, so it's really not bad. We've kind of gone off and on with the membership because we don't really need it, but we do really enjoy it, and their gas prices are at least 10 cents a gallon cheaper, and I feel like they've got pretty quality gas, so, and just quality merchandise in general. And also they seem like a pretty good company in general. They seem to be a good company to work for. They're kind of good to their people, as my company is, so I can definitely appreciate that, and I don't mind spending my money there. So we'll head over to Costco. Don't have a whole lot of money to spend today, but we'll at least get some gas. So, and again, hope you're doing well. We'll check in with you in a little bit. Thanks for joining me. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. So we're back with you. I was just cruising through the this Mayfair Collection area that's at the corner of Burleigh and 45, and it's just really cool to see. They are just building a ton of stuff. There's a new Hilton Homewood Suites hotel. Looks like there's going to be condos, probably one of the PUDs, the planned urban development, where they've got the condos up top and retail space down below. They're just really popping up a lot of nice stuff. It's good to see, because this area, when we moved in, was just a bunch of empty car lots, and really kind of a dying area. But Meijer came in, Whole Foods came in. Now there's a bunch of restaurants and shopping areas. It's like the clothes outlets or clothes stores, and like Old Navy and some of the popular ones that tend to really help areas. But you can see Whole Foods straight ahead, and then I'm going to turn right, and you'll see where Meijer is across the street. But it's just good to see. And then kind of as we turn back onto Burleigh, I'll see there's like a little strip mall with the Verizon store and stuff like that in there, but it's just really coming back to life, so that's kind of good to see. Probably good for my property values, which hopefully. And but you can see, like, straight ahead, that's just an empty car lot. That's what this whole area used to be just a matter of 2 years ago. So we've been in our house 5 years now, or almost 5 years. But cool to see. And that's the Mayfair Collection right at the corner of 4145 and Burleigh Road. So, all right. We'll see you again in a little bit. Thanks. Bye. Another area that has just boomed out of nowhere is this little area by Costco in Menomonee Falls. Just they put the Junction Apartments up. There's a new mac and cheese place, Supercuts, Firehouse, Five Below, Ross, TJ Maxx. This new K Jewelers that just popped up since last time I was here. They were working on it, but and it's still fairly early in the morning, so Costco will not be crowded because they're not open in the main part yet, but the gas should be open. But yes, Ulta Beauty is here. You can see some of the Junction Apartments straight ahead. TJ Maxx here off to the left. And this was just nothing. This was just, you can kind of see as we round the corner, there's some cool old houses. But this was just kind of older area of Menomonee Falls. And then they just popped the Costco in here. And then you can see a good shot of Costco with you don't see the parking lot empty very often. But we'll go over here and get some gas. But this just kind of exploded as a little new build. Milwaukee and its suburbs are kind of on the up and up here. All right, we're going to pull in and get some gas. Swipe my membership card and get some gas. Be back with you in a few. See ya. So yeah, just filled up at Costco and it was $2.27 a gallon. Just put almost 17 gallons in the van. But we saw it anywhere from $2.41 to $2.47 on the way here. So I think well worth the little extra trip to get to Costco. And if you drive a lot and you pump a lot of gas, that could pay for your Costco membership by itself. So all right, just my 2 cents. Peace. So we're heading down Fond du Lac Avenue, and we're coming up on Silver Spring at 76, but you can kind of see the city off in the distance. Skyline's starting to appear, and I want to do a little kind of tour of Milwaukee. So I'll kind of be putting together some videos of the Milwaukee area. And I think, I want to show you kind of all of Milwaukee and anybody who's visiting some good areas and some not so good areas. We'll see Fond du Lac Avenue gets a little rough on the way in to Milwaukee. We're kind of Fond du Lac runs kind of from the northwest down into the city. So it kind of gets a little bit sketchy and interesting in parts. Milwaukee it's a really cool downtown. The suburbs are really cool, and there's a lot of really cool stuff in between, but there definitely is like a kind of a band around Milwaukee where it's definitely higher crime and some areas that you may not want to be kind of caught off guard in. So kind of want to show you a little bit of everything. So but once you get down into Milwaukee and even some of the outlying areas, like the architecture is just awesome. Some of the older, more rundown areas, like it's just cool to see some of the older architecture in the houses and things like that. So we'll kind of cruise in. We'll start to slow down, so the audio will get a little bit better. So I know it's probably a little bit loud right now because I was up at speed doing 60 and a 55, and then getting passed by people doing about 80. So there's always a lot of fun driving going on when you start. of new buildings, lots of old buildings. It's just pretty awesome. Another new building and cranes. All right, we're going to turn right on Water Street. AJ Bombers is right next to us here. Famous for their burgers. And Bloody Marys, I do believe. So this is Water Street. Lots of cool bars and restaurants. This place on a Friday or Saturday night is hopping. Lots of just kind of bar. Water Street Brewery. Crossing Highland Avenue on Water Street. And hopefully you can really see the beautiful views and the architectures, these clock towers. There's so many cool clock towers in Milwaukee. There is where Veterans Park is. Coming back down, there's a little there's the sign for Veterans Park. There's a little waterway here where I think they do kayaks and longboards and stuff like that, and I've seen paddle boating and things in there, so that's pretty cool. Straighten us back out again. And then we'll turn right into Veterans Park here at the next light. And wouldn't it be cool cool to be in one of those high-rise apartments up on the left, huh? That would be awesome. If I was single and younger, I think I'd probably live down here or east side or someplace fun. So, all right, we're going to turn in here to Veterans Park. I'm going to show you. We got the marina here where the Queen's Cup race leaves out of on the Milwaukee to Grand Haven race. It's a sailboat race that I did a long time ago as probably a 19 or 20 or 21 year old. I guess must have been 21 because I was legal drinking age. But marina off to the left, and then we'll see Veterans Park. They do a lot of fun activities and festivals down here throughout the year. One of them is they do a kite festival both spring and fall, kind of kick off the kite flying season in summer, and then to kind of wrap it up too. So kind of see this is right near downtown, and this is this huge, vast space that you can fly kites and hang out and picnic. And it's just, I love the fact that they have so much green area, like right in the city, you know. And I'll kind of when I pull into this parking lot, you'll be able to see, like, when you turn around, like the city's right there. So it's so cool to see. Straight ahead is Lake Michigan. You know, so you've got the water on one side of you, and then you've got, you know, while you're flying your kite, you're looking at the city, and it's so cool. So there's the kind of the bay and the bridge in the distance, and then I'll try to turn you guys around, and then you can see we're right there. The city's right there, and all these high-rise apartments. So cool. And then the marina right there. And then if you look straight ahead right now, you can kind of see the kite shop. There's a permanent kite shop all summer long. I think it's Kites and Things, but they sell kites right on the spot. They're the host. They have some food and an ice cream shop. It's just really cool. It's a lot of fun. Meadow and I like to come down here and fly our kites and enjoy it when it gets warm out. I'll give you a good shot of the city here. Boom. I mean, not too shabby. So it's a great city. If you're not living in Milwaukee, come visit sometime. So, all right. Well, I will end this little portion of the video right here, and I really appreciate you watching. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you like what we're doing here, please like and subscribe. Always looking for new subscribers, and appreciate you joining with me. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.